After 10 days of exciting sporting activities right here in Benin City, the National Sports Festival is coming to an end today. Well, they say good things come to an end. Everything actually have an ending, and the National Sports Festival sadly is coming to an end, but to the joy of all participating team and all participating states. The whole state, those states, they are very, very happy, satisfied with their performance, but they didn't finish the way they were expecting it to finish. They are going to finish behind Team Delta, who will be winning the National Sports Festival for the 6th time consecutively, or rather for the 6th time since they actually started participating in the National Sports Festival. That's another exciting news. Welcome to Sport Arena on VOS, your #1 sports channel on YouTube and every other platform. I'm your host, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the airwaves, Sakari Guma, ready to take you on a ride from, of course, the National Sports Festival to what transpired in Europe yesterday night in the UEFA Champions League. There were games in the UEFA Champions League yesterday night. It was the game between Paris Saint-Germain and, of course, Bayern Munich right there at the Parc des Princes in France. But Parc des Princes is almost becoming a fortress for Paris Saint-Germain. They did lose yesterday against Bayern Munich, but courtesy of the goals they scored when they went to the Allianz Arena in the first leg of the UEFA Champions League, they are progressing to the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. I'll be bringing you up to speed with that. And also, there was another game yesterday between FC Porto and Chelsea. Of course, the first leg of that encounter was played, and of course, Chelsea won 2-0 in that particular one at the Ramos Sanchez Pizjuan in Seville in Spain. Yesterday, the return leg also returned to that same stadium, but Chelsea did lose 1-0, but it was not enough to see the Portuguese giants qualifying for the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. Chelsea are through to the next round of the UEFA Champions League. Much later tonight, of course, we'll be seeing another set of matches. It will be the turn of Real Madrid, who hold a very huge advantage ahead of their return leg against Liverpool much later tonight. They'll be going into that one, but their talismanic captain, Sergio Ramos, is not going to be part of that particular encounter because he has been confirmed a positive COVID-19, and also Rafael Varane as well will not be in that one. I will bring you up to speed in what to expect in that particular encounter, head-to-head of that match, and also I will bring you up to speed with the game between Pep Guardiola's Manchester City and, of course, Borussia Dortmund. Pep Guardiola has spoken that if he fails to win the Champions League with Manchester City, he would be tagged a failure with Manchester City. For someone that has won the UEFA Champions League 3 times with Barcelona, I don't know if he fails to win it this time around with Manchester City, would he be tagged a failure? But he said that he will be tagged a failure because of the arrays of stars he paraded as a Manchester City coach, and also the money he has been spending as Manchester City manager. Let's quickly go back to the National Sports Festival. Let's take a look at some medal presentation in gymnastics and some highlights, some beautiful experience from the National Sports Festival. Stay with us. how exciting were those clips from the National Sports Festival, where there were some unpleasant moments as well in boxing, where we seem to have been seeing it was a fight, a free-for-all fight, I must say, because in the boxing bout in the 52 kg category, Team Ogun felt aggrieved when their boxer was not awarded the gold medal, or rather was not declared the winner in the 52 kg boxing bout against Team Lagos. And of course, that led to the fracas you are about to see next, where it's something that worries us very, very much. But thank God for the security personnel that were on ground to put an end to it. Of course, the action is currently on your screen. What you are seeing right now is the fans are refusing the result from the judges, and also everything that went down yesterday right there at the boxing arena in the Obakenzwa Cultural Center here in Benin City. Well, I think other than that, the National Sports Festival largely has been a very successful one. Let's talk about the closing ceremony a bit, because I know today, 6 p.m., the Samuel Gbamuda Stadium is the venue. Of course, it will be a gog. We hear that your favorite music stars will be on parade, talking about Joe Boy, and of course, your billionaire crooner, Attorney the Entertainer. Well, we hear that the Vice President of the country, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, will be on ground to declare the National Sports Festival closed, and of course, extinguish the unity torch that was lit at the beginning of the National Sports Festival. And also, announced the next host of the National Sports Festival. We heard that Team Delta, or rather Delta State, are bidding, or your state, I beg your pardon, are bidding alongside Kaduna State. They are all bidding to host the National Sports Festival. Don't mind me for catching my words. I'm super excited. It's been a very successful event, I must say. They are bidding to host the National Sports Festival. Where for Delta State, I think I'm almost certain that the hosting right will be going to Delta. Still talking about the closing ceremony, there are some few sporting activities slated for the day, as the 4x1 meter relay for men and women will be on parade, and of course 4x2 meter mixed double will be on, mixed relay will be on as well. These are the few sporting events for the closing ceremony. We also know that the governor of the state, Governor Godwin Obaseki, will be on ground to give a very brief speech, and of course the deputy governor as well, alongside the Minister of Youth and Special Duties, talking about Honorable Sunday Akindare. They will be giving us a very short insight on how far the National Sports Festival has come, and of course what they've achieved. For Sunday Dare spoke to reporters yesterday. He said that the purpose and the aim of the Edo 2020 National Sports Festival have been achieved, because the unity of Nigeria has come again on the front burner, because the game actually went ahead against all odds. I think that's one big congratulations to Edo State government for hosting, from my point of view, a very, very successful National Sports Festival. But they might not be very pleased with the medals table, the way they are finishing on the medals table. Let's quickly bring you up to speed with the medals table right now, the way they are finishing on the medals table. I think, definitely they have to take cut, because Team Delta, I mean, you just can't beat them to it. I don't know how they do it. You just can't beat them to it. They have a way of motivating their athletes and, of course, officials, and I think that's where we're about to see. Of course, the medal table is on your screen already. You can see that already, and you can see that Team Delta are leading in the medals table. Of course, in first position, Delta State with 39 gold, 88 silver, or rather 98 silver, 92 bronze medal. And for Team Edo, they are in the second position with 118 gold, 100 silver, 91 bronze medal, and of course with a total number of 309. Bayelsa is placed third with 50 gold medal, 49 silver, 55 bronze medal, and of course Team Rivers in fourth position with 28 gold, 30 silver, 51 bronze medal. Oyo is fifth with 27 gold, 21 silver, 33 bronze, and of course Lagos in the sixth position with 24 gold, 30 silver, 48 bronze medal. Well, those are some of the teams that actually picked medal for the National Sports Festival. But for the state like Jigawa, or for states like Yobe Desert Stars, Yobe, I beg your pardon, I'm almost catching my words this morning. The excitement is just too much in my system. Well, I hope you understand and get to take it from me. For Yobe, they didn't pick up any gold medal, and of course alongside Katsina United, Kebbi, Adamawa, Sokoto, Benue, and Taraba. This state did not manage to pick any gold medal. Well, there's another edition. Better luck next time. Well, that's all from National Sports Festival. Coming back now, let's go straight to Europe. Or rather, let's talk about the Nigerian Professional Football League. Ahmed Musa is back in the Nigerian Professional Football League with the same Masugida team. Talking about Kano Pillars, a team he played for and become the highest goal scorer with 19 goals in the Nigerian Professional Football League before eventually going to the Netherlands to play for VV Venlo right there in the Dutch League. This is a big plus for the Nigerian Professional Football League. Certainly, I'm happy with this deal. Yes, he will be playing till the end of the season. And of course, we are expecting him to once again light up the Nigerian Professional Football League. I think this is a call to other players as well who are somehow stranded in Europe. Come back to the Nigerian Football League and develop it, contribute to it. You are not too big to play in the Nigerian Professional Football League. When you come back, you attract sponsors and you attract, of course, the views as well. Our league is now on TV, courtesy of the MPFL TV app. When you come, the spotlight will still be on you. We are ready anytime to receive you in the Nigerian Professional Football League. Congratulations to Kano Pillars for being able to tie down Ahmed Musa for, of course, half a season, I must say, because the Nigerian Professional Football League is on break right now. And of course, we'll be seeing that the league will be resuming very shortly. But the official unveiling will be done by the governor of Kano State, of course, Umar Ganduje. He will be unveiling Ahmed Musa as a Kano Pillars player. But the coach of Kano Pillars said something that got me cracked up a little bit. He said that for Ahmed Musa, if he doesn't train, if he feels that he's going to have a stroll in the park for Kano Pillars, well, he's in for a big surprise. I don't know, probably for a player of his caliber who is captaining the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Well, you might want to excuse him in one or two instances if he misses any training. Let's go straight to Europe, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go straight to the UEFA Champions League. The most exciting club football event in the world was on yesterday night. Yes, it was Chelsea against FC Porto in the Ramos Sanchez Pizjuan right there in Seville in Spain. But Chelsea did lose 1-0, but it didn't stop them from progressing to the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. They are already through. They lost in the 90th minute, but for Porto, they will take out after going against Juventus in the quarter-final stages, or rather in the round of 16 stages, and causing an upset. Then everybody were tipping them to progress to the next round. But Chelsea became a handful after they lost the first leg 2-0 in the same venue, the Ramos Sanchez Pizjuan, right there in Seville in Spain. There was another encounter in the UEFA Champions League last night, again between Bayern Munich and, of course, PSG. Well, so many persons were expecting the Bayern Munich that trashed Barcelona last season to actually come out yesterday night. But it was not to be, because the likes of Neymar, Kylian Mbappe were up and running in that encounter. But they did lose, talking about PSG at the Parc des Princes. But it wasn't enough to stop them from progressing to the semi-final phases. They won the first leg at the Allianz Arena in Munich last week in the first leg. And I think that's all what they needed. And of course, goals in the UEFA Champions League, away goals in the UEFA Champions League is what really matters. And that's why they need to focus. And of course, that will lead us to the concluding part of the show, where we get to highlight what to expect today in the UEFA Champions League. The most exciting club football in the world will be on again later tonight. It will be the turn of Manchester City to take on Borussia Dortmund. Talking about Manchester City, their coach Pep Guardiola has said that if he fails to win the UEFA Champions League, he will be tagged a failure because of the number of stars he has in his team presently and the money he has been spending with the, of course, with his team, Manchester City. He has been able to win the English Premier League back-to-back, setting record points and record goals. But we know that the craving for all Manchester City fans is the converted UEFA Champions League trophy. But should I say the good news or the bad news now? The good news, or rather the news will be if they eventually defeat Borussia Dortmund later tonight, they hold a 2-1 advantage going into this second leg quarterfinal match. But away goal for Borussia Dortmund is one thing that definitely will be counting for Borussia Dortmund. For Borussia Dortmund, they will be out of their star player will be out of this encounter. Talking about England, Jordan Sancho, he will be out of this encounter, and of course, Pep Guardiola will be looking forward to capitalize on that one with the likes of Raheem Sterling and of course Bernardo Silva, Sergio Aguero, and every other player he has would want to get a goal and probably progress to the semi-final phase of of the UEFA Champions League. If they did progress, they will be going up against Paris Saint-Germain. Well, that is one heartbreaking story from my point of view, because Pep Guardiola would need more than what he did in the first leg of this Champions League against Borussia Dortmund. If he's even going to progress tonight, then probably against PSG. There will be another match later tonight in the UEFA Champions League. Of course, Liverpool will be up against Real Madrid at of course, the fortress where you get to see them in Anfield. Every team that comes to Anfield have this a feeling of intimidation. Yes, it will be played behind closed doors, no fans allowed, but the atmosphere, I'm sure, is going to intimidate the Real Madrid team. But for Real Madrid, they are no strangers to playing in stadiums that intimidate their fans, or rather intimidate their players. Of course, they've been to so many venues. They've won the Champions League a number of times, and in a record number of times. For Zinedine Zidane, he's coming out of the El Clasico, a victorious one for him, I must say. He defeated Barcelona in the El Clasico 2-1 over the weekend, and I think that's the confidence he's coming into this encounter with, and with the goal advantage he has right now, I don't think any team, or rather I don't think Liverpool will be able to stop them in the UEFA Champions League later tonight. But in all, we are expecting a very, 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 very enterprising and of course entertaining encounter in these games. This is what we're calling to wrap on today's episode on Sports Arena. It's so sad that I have to go, but don't worry, I'll be back on the next episode. You have to ensure you like, subscribe, and of course, turn on your post notification to get updates whenever we upload any of our content. To keep tabs on the exciting and juicy sporting story from VOS Sports Arena. Yours sincerely, Nosahare Iguma is my name, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the airwaves. Arios.